An Immigration and Customs Enforcement officer fired a projectile at a CBS News Chicago reporter's vehicle in the Chicago suburbs when there was no threat or protest activity, the journalist claimed. Now the city where the alleged attack took place has launched a criminal investigation into that ICE agent's actions. According to a report filed with police in Broadview, Illinois, which is about 12 miles outside of Chicago and home to an ICE processing facility, reporter Asal Rezai was alone. She said there were no active protests or protesters at the facility when the incident occurred. Rezai explained that she was in her truck with her driver's side window down as she approached the ICE facility to check for any activity outside. A masked ICE agent, seeing her window was down, fired a pepper ball at her from about 50 feet away from inside the facility's fence, Rezai told police. It hit the driver's side panel of her truck, filling her vehicle with chemicals and covering her windshield with white powder. She felt like her face was on fire from the chemicals, which caused her to get sick outside of her vehicle. At this moment it's not really clear why that officer took a shot at me. My car has been here several times, although I did not identify myself verbally as a member of the press. There were no protests going on, Rezai said in her report. There was actually nobody there except one other person that was a member of a fire department that was there checking in on the buildings around this area. Broadview Police issued a statement responding to Rezai's report. The Village of Broadview Police Department has launched a criminal investigation into an allegedly unprovoked attack on a CBS Chicago TV news reporter's vehicle by a chemical munition fired from the direction of a U.S. Immigration Customs and Enforcement detention facility, Broadview Police Chief Thomas Mills said. The victim declined medical attention. The Broadview Police Department expects the full cooperation of the U.S. Department of Homeland Security into our criminal investigation. Following the Chicago area incident, which is not the first involving a member of the media, a federal judge granted a temporary restraining order sought by Chicago journalists who alleged that federal agents under the Trump administration have been violating their First Amendment rights. The judge ruled that ICE agents at the Broadview facility can't use riot control weapons, such as tear gas, pepper spray or rubber bullets, against journalists, protesters and clergy members who don't pose an immediate threat to law enforcement safety.